Hello, everybody. Welcome to the review from Izzy Cinematic Escape on YouTube. It is 7:31 p.m. Just left the theater not too long ago after watching the M. Night Shyamalan drama thriller, A Knock at the Cabin. As per usual, be spoiler-free. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the details of this review. M. Night Shyamalan is the very definition of what it means to be a hit-or-miss type of director. His hits, Unbreakable, in my opinion, is his masterpiece. Signs, Sixth Sense, The Village, The Visit, Split, Glass, are all quality, memorable, entertaining films that have literally captivated me. His misses, I don't really necessarily view them as quite a lot. However, those misses have been exaggerated to the point to where people question his creativity and his talent. Uh, when I saw the trailer for A Knock at the Cabin, of course, there was that bit of hesitation within me, thinking, "Is this film going to be amazing, or is it going to be disappointing?" One way, I mean, I think that's it's like that with every film that's released, but with this one in particular, it meant that much more because you know what he's capable of. The plot of this film, you have these four strangers that hold this family hostage in the middle of nowhere while this family's vacationing, and they're given a choice that is supposed to prevent the apocalypse. They have to sacrifice one or the other in order to prevent it from happening. Now, Dave Bautista is the leader of this group, and let me go ahead and get this out the way. Dave Bautista, I had no idea that he was going to be this type of actor. He could have easily sat back and rode the wave of Guardians of the Galaxy Avengers success and been comfortable with action comedies or just full blown comedies. He decided to branch out and challenge himself in a way that was going to hone his craft, and he has consistently proven himself to be quite the dramatic actor. This performance, by far, with him being the leader portraying the character of Leonard, was remarkable, entertaining, chilling, captivating. And aside, I mean, everyone's performance in this film is top notch, is quite elite. But what makes this so much more special, in my opinion, is the fact that the characters, the four strangers, they're not reprehensible villains. They are not the type of characters where you want to see them suffer or experience some form of severe consequences. What you are seeing with them is this passionate commitment of belief into this thought process of, for them, they have to do this or else the apocalypse is going to happen. They're not evil people. And that's what, to me, is far more realistic and frightening, to deal with someone who truly believes that this is what they have to do, but they're not doing it out of the maliciousness of their heart. They're simply doing it because they believe in their heart and their souls that if this is not done, the world is going to change in a forever traumatic fashion. And so that's what made this film work for me in totality. But Dave Bautista, he's a marvelous actor. I would not be surprised that at some point in the future he finds this one drama film that catapults him to Academy Award status, because he is flat out chilling in this film. And when I say chilling, I'm talking about this simmering, quiet rage. Leonard is quiet, gentle, kind, soft spoken, doesn't really have this capability of looking as if that he was going to harm a fly, let alone a human. And you just believe in that performance, and it captivated everybody within the core group of this, within the structure of this overall of this story. So I thought his performance was just absolutely perfect. You couldn't go wrong with it. From an atmospheric to intense level, this story provides all the intense intensity that you can imagine. M. Night Shyamalan is what I consider to be the modern day Alfred Hitchcock. He knows exactly what to do in order to give you this uneasy sensation of putting you at such a uncomfortable state of mind that you're not sure what, when, or how everything is going to blow over. And with Dave Bautista's character, the leader, Leonard, you don't know if, when, or if he's going to explode in some frightening scenario that, with him being as big as he is, you know that if he was to just explode in glorious anger and rage, there would be no stopping him. And from that perspective, from that point of view, this film succeeds in all levels, from from the intense acting, the emotionality, the story, everything about it makes you think, are these strangers telling the truth or are they crazy? And I'm not going to go into any type of detailed spoilers as far as what I think about it. I'm hoping that when you do watch this film, maybe whatever conclusion that you come to, you're able to leave a comment and let me know what you thought about it. But this really does make you think about everything that has transpired in the world within the latter part of these 2 to 3 years with a certain event that I know every single one of you is aware of. It really does give you this creepy, frightening parallels of how easy it is to be subjugated to a specific belief that if you don't do this, the world is going to change in horrific fashion. With that said, I thought A Knock at the Cabin, and my understanding, it is based off a book. I have yet to read the book yet, so watching this has made me want to go purchase it at some point. So when I find the time, I'll be able to do that. But I really enjoyed it. I thought it was absolutely thrilling, captivating, frightening, intense, emotional, realistic, and M. Night Shyamalan, if he can continue to ride this wave of momentum of resparking this sense of reinvigoration of his talent and continue to create more entertaining quality product, the sky's the limit for him. I mean, this is once again a return to form. When I think about this film now in retrospect, there are certain scenes and agendas that I didn't particularly care for that was sprinkled throughout the process of the story. I would have preferred that if it's simply focused its entire duration of the story on these characters, and that would have worked for me. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and give A Knock at the Cabin a very solid 8 out of 10. Absolutely 8 out of 10. I do recommend it. It's definitely not for children. I don't recommend bringing them to watch this feature. There's a lot of violence and cussing and certain themes that is not particularly appropriate for them. Other than that, I do recommend it. 8 out of 10. Knock at the Cabin, 2 thumbs up. Highly recommend it. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about it. As per usual, my Facebook and Discord link is provided should you be interested in joining my Discord server as well, and participating in the chats about films, video games, or what have you. Next review is going to be 80 for Brady, that will come out, that I'm going to be viewing tomorrow, and we should have the review uploaded Tuesday or Wednesday. Hope you guys continue to do well. Let me know what you thought about this film if you have watched it, and you'll be seeing me again. Take care and peace out.